one simple day from 2020, I decided to drastically change my life and become a productive person. On the same day, I stopped enjoying my life. Guys, watch this video up to the very end because this video can be a real lifesaver. So, getting the idea of productivity, I was really happy and enthusiastic because I was constantly thinking about great results that I can reach thanks to the productive life. I started to consume the productivity content and these bloggers became my favorite. Actually, I like these bloggers for now, but for now I want to speak about the bad side of watching that productivity content. I tried to implement each and every habit that they shared in their videos, and I wanted to improve each part of my life simultaneously. But the problem is that I didn't become productive. I became utterly frustrated and overwhelmed. The thing is, being absolutely unproductive and creative personality, I wanted to change my life by providing the strict system of rules into my daily routine. I wanted to provide the habits like waking up early, sport routine, reading routine, improving 100 habits, and things like that. So I just wanted to improve each and every part of my life simultaneously. And having that toxic version of productivity, I was constantly going through the identical circles of productivity, burnout, productivity, burnout. And of course, I improved my knowledge by studying, and somehow I improved several habits by practicing, but having that bad relationship with productivity, I didn't improve any hobby on the level that I had wanted to. So I just was really exhausted and I didn't start any healthy relationship with other people. So that was my little and unhappy story. And the problem is that quite a lot of people have the same problem. They have toxic relationship with productivity. Though millions of people are watching that productivity content, only minor part of them actually reached some result, and majority of people just started to procrastinate like me. The goal of this video is to share with you several tips how to build beneficial relationship with productivity and how to consume the productivity content on the right way. All of that tips are based upon my own experience, so I'm not a psychologist, but I really hope that these tips will help you to become productive but not frustrated person. So if you're interested in that topic and if this topic is really relevant for you for now, continue watching this video. Rule number 1: focus on one or maximum 2 healthy habits at a time. Small steps lead to the big changes. Well, I realized this lesson when I started to run every single day in the morning and read every single day in the evening. I have simple, strict rules. I start my running activities from the 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. and I have my reading activities from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. So these simple habits are really easy to follow, and despite everything that is going on in my life, I stay with that habits, and this is the key point because it shouldn't take so much time and effort to get used to. When I tried to implement like 5 or 6 healthy habits, I just became overwhelmed because it's really hard to improve that many habits at the same time. The fact that these 2 simple habits like running in the morning and reading in the evening don't take so much effort to follow, I can stay with them even in the days when I feel absolutely unproductive. So keep that in mind. If you try to improve several healthy habits, it's better to improve them one by one. Idea number 2: if you have several hobbies at a time, like in my case, it's better to have specific hobbies for specific days. For example, I have 2 YouTube channels, I enjoy painting, writing, and for now I'm preparing for several exams. I try to plan my week in such a way that specific days I do one thing and other days I do another thing. Like, for example, I devote my Mondays and Tuesdays to create the videos. Another day I try to edit these videos. Specific days are for painting activities and specific days are for the exam preparations. So I know it's kind of strange and sometimes it's so hard to devote the whole day for one thing, but it works really great for me because if I start to distribute the whole project into different days, I can postpone this task for years. So yeah, for example, on Monday I just shooting the videos and I do that for the whole day from morning to the evening, and that's absolutely great for me. I do not distract myself from that activity because I know what I should do. The third rule of effective productivity: no more than 5 tasks a day. The thing is, when our brain recognizes that something tough is coming and that there's a lot of tasks ahead, it cannot concentrate on any task properly because brain tries to keep as much energy as possible, so we just can't take as much efforts as we want in order to do specific tasks. That's why I'm not that enthusiastic when I plan my week or the day, because I try to understand that I'm not as productive as I am in my head, and I try to realistically understand what task I can commit on the next days. And when I have a great deal of tasks that I should do and I couldn't use the system that I talked previously about 1 task per day, I divide my day into 3 different parts: morning, day, and the evening. And I have only 3 tasks per day. I devote my morning for one thing, I devote my day for another thing, and my evening for another thing. And of course, I don't forget about the breaks, because without the breaks, we will be so overwhelmed. So as you may see, the key point of endless productivity is clear structure of what you should do, and do not overwhelming yourself with your personal tasks. Just don't be that enthusiastic when you're planning your day. Minimize the amount of tasks that you should do. Have a clear picture of what you should do, and you will see that your productivity, your daily routine shifts completely. Now I would like to talk about the consumption of productivity content. And there is one little rule that I try to get used to, is that I try to watch the productivity video only when I really need it, or when I feel procrastination. Because when we are already productive and we start to watch that productivity content, we cannot just easily distract from it, and we start to watch a lot of videos, and instead of doing something really important, we just watch the videos on the YouTube. So I try to watch these videos only when I need it, and what is the most important is that after I watch this video, I try to do something really important. And I have a rule that the time that I devote for watching this video, the same amount of time I should devote for making something really important for me. And the last superficial rule from this video is that you should go for a walk out of your room, out of your apartment, at least 1 time per day. Because recently I realized that spending the whole day at the same desk in front of the same wall, it's really hard to concentrate during the afternoon or in the evening. Because guys, I suppose that you understand me. When you are at the same position for the whole day, you start to get bored and the productivity evaporates easily. So having a simple break during which you're going on with your friend or by yourself just outside, it can really increase your enthusiasm. It can really distract you from your daily routine, so that you can get your second breath and start working with a fresh brain. Guys, that was everything for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that these tips will help you to become productive and do not become easily procrastinated, and build the great relationships with productivity.